Hello friends, welcome to Programming Concepts. My name is Amit and this is part 69 of the ASP.NET Core MVC tutorial. In this video, we will talk about what is Environment Tag Helper in ASP.NET Core MVC. This is a continuation to part 68, Developer Exception Page. So please watch it before proceeding to this one. I shared the link in the description. We already covered concepts around environment, so if this word is new to you, please watch part 68 and 69 of this video series. So, what is an environment tag helper? Let's read the definition first. The environment tag helper conditionally renders its enclosed content based on the current hosting environment. Environment tag helper supports names, include and exclude attributes. All these attributes are comma-separated list of environment. If any of the provided environment match the current environment, the enclosed content is rendered. Let's see that in action. Let's go to the Visual Studio, and this is the project which we are working with. In our previous couple of videos, we have seen how to identify the environment in C#. Like this. Here, we are checking if the environment is development, then use the developer exception page. So to achieve the same thing in the .cshtml page or Razor page, we can use environment tag helper. Let's open Solution Explorer, go to Views, then Shared, and then open the underscore validation scripts partial.cshtml page. You can see we are targeting a couple of JS files here, and these files are required on many pages, so we place them on a underscore validation script partial.cshtml page, a partial view. Here, we are using non-minified versions of JavaScript files. If you don't know what minified versions of JavaScript files are, do not worry. Let me explain it to you. Let's go to the script location. Within Solution Explorer, go to W3 root folder. Then jQuery validate. Right click and open in File Explorer. If you look carefully, there are two files available, jQuery.validate.js and jQuery.validate.min.js. Min here is for minified. And if you look at their size, the minified version is almost half of the non-minified size. We get minified files with the minification process. Minification is the process of minimizing code and markup in your web pages and script files. In short, both files will do the same thing except for two scenarios. With minified files, the size is less, but you will not be able to debug in browser because variables names will be changed, spaces are removed, etc. And with non-minified files, you will be able to debug in the browser, but the size is more, and because the size is more, you can expect more loading time. So it is recommended that when you are running your application in local or development environment, use non-minified files, and for the staging environment, use minified. All right. But what should we use for the production environment? Minified or non-minified? Can you guess? The answer is none. We should use CDN. Let's quickly understand CDN as well. CDN stands for Content Delivery Network. A content delivery network, CDN, is a group of geographically distributed servers that speed up the delivery of web content by bringing it closer to where users are. What does that mean? Let's say you hosted your application in India or any other country in the subcontinent like Sri Lanka, Pakistan, or Afghanistan. Now, one user tries to browse your application from Russia and other users are from South Africa and USA. Now, they all will target these JavaScript from your server, which is in Asia. So to reduce this time, the concept of CDN came. These commonly used JavaScripts and style sheets are present in many servers across the world managed by CDN providers. So if we use CDN, The CDN network will make sure these scripts will be delivered from the nearest possible servers. Simple, extremely simple. All right, enough theory. Let's get back to the agenda of this video, which is environment tag helper. So let's see how can we achieve this. Let's go to the Visual Studio and let's use environment tag helper. So type environment at the top and it has multiple attributes. The first one is names. Let's use it and you can see the color is bold purple, which is for tag helper attribute. Don't get confused with options suggested by IntelliSense. For example, let's use action and you can see its color is red. It is an HTML attribute. All right, let's delete it. So names with S. So you can specify environments comma separated here. Let's say I want to use non-minified for development. So type development. Next, for staging, we want to use minified versions. So just copy and paste this section. Change development to staging. And just append min before JS. Let's select the staging environment from the top and run your application. Let's go to Add Employee page from where we had called our partial view. Press Ctrl+U or right click and view the page source. Search for min.js. And here they are. Because we selected staging environment, our minified JavaScript files are generated. Click on minified files. You can see there are no spaces and optimized for load and performance. All right, let's go to the Visual Studio, stop the application, select development environment and run your application. Let's go to Add Employee page. Press Ctrl+U. Search for jQuery.validate.js. And here you can see we have non-minified version. Click on it and you can see JavaScript is beautified here. Simple. Let's go to Visual Studio, and if you want to use the same for some other environment as well, let's say UAT, you can specify UAT comma separated. Specify that. Let me quickly change the IS profile from the launch setting and change the environment to UAT. Select IS Express from the top and run your application once again. Let's go to Add Employee page, press Ctrl+U, search for min.js. And you can see we have minified version for UAT as well. Let's quickly implement it for production environment as well. So environment names is equal to production. Go to browser, search for CDN for jQuery.validate.js. Click on the link from CDN.js. CDN.js is a CDN provider. Copy and paste it into our code. Next, search for CDN for jQuery.validate.unobtrusive.js. Click on the link. Copy and paste it into our application. Next, to test this, change IS Express environment to production and run your application. Let's go to Add Employee page. Press Ctrl+U. Scroll down and you can see we have the CDN URL. Next, we have include and exclude attributes. It seems self-explanatory, still let me cover them as well. So instead of names, we can typically include them. So for staging and UAT, we can use include. So use include here. I don't know why we have two different attributes, names and include, both are doing the same thing. Next, we can exclude. Let's say we have many environments and except for development and staging, I want to use CDN. So type exclude development, staging. So for any other environment, this line will get executed. And here UAT will qualify for both minified and CDN. You will see all these lines will be rendered from the UAT environment. Let's quickly see that as well. Change the environment to UAT. And run your application. Let's go to Add Employee page. Press Ctrl+U. Scroll down and here you can see both minified and CDN scripts called. Simple, extremely simple. You can do the same in the layout and other pages as well. Try it by yourself. So that's it from this video. Hope you like our content. If you have any queries related to the content of this video, do ask me in the comments. Till then, thanks for watching.